Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome to another video. We have a major update regarding some very interesting drama that is happening right now in the YouTube finance space. And you guys already know, if you're looking to stay up to date on the latest drama happening in the finance space, you come over here to this channel, Echoes from Above. Okay, let's go ahead and get right into everything that's going on. So apparently, Spencer Cornelia has just come out with, I guess, a semi-sorta kind of not really apology / explanation video, and this has to deal with the fact that at one time on his channel, at a few times actually, he promoted something called Established Titles, which was exposed by another YouTuber named Scott Schaefer as an absolute scam. Now, you guys know me and Scott go way back. Obviously, Scott Schaefer and I do not like each other. However, I got to go ahead and report this news. So Spencer is directly responding to the fact that Scott Schaefer posted a video on Established Titles, which is a sponsorship that many of these YouTubers promoted. Now, Scott Schaefer's video, as of right now, is sitting at 2 million views, and it has absolutely positively gone viral. But here's where it gets funny. Spencer Cornelia is supposed to be an anti-scam YouTuber. He's the guy. He's like a baby CoffeeZilla. He's like a diet CoffeeZilla. He built a huge following on YouTube, about 400,000 subscribers or so, by actually going after scams. And now it just got exposed that he promoted a scam on his own channel. Now, again, I'm not entirely sure if Established Titles is completely a scam. I have to do more research before I can actually come out and say that. I really don't know, but I just think it's absolutely hilarious that Scott Schaefer posted that video and now Spencer is responding to it, which makes me think that there might actually be some truth to this, because why would Spencer come out and make a video on it? And so let's go ahead and actually play a little bit of what Spencer said in his latest video.
And I totally understand why people think it's like scammy, that the business practices that Established Titles employs, which is kind of like a little bit of a bait and switch, where you don't actually get title to a 1 square foot plot of land in Scotland. I totally understand. I don't think you're wrong to think it's like scammy to do that. And again, I haven't seen the video. However, if their position is that it is a scam because of that, totally fine if you want to have that opinion. For me, my interpretation of this was that this was a charity for planting trees, and the fact that they actually plant trees is what matters most to me, and I'm happy to report that they do. There's apparently over 2 million trees planted, and I think this is great for the environment. My main focus on all of this was the act of planting the trees, and it looks like I made a massive mistake by overlooking the other side of this coin, and so I have no problems at all with people coming out and calling it a scam. I've seen in my comment section people calling this thing a scam and that I'm a scammer now because I was promoting a scam. I have no problem with those comments. It's something that I clearly made a mistake. I looked at a charity and really liked what they were doing and overlooked the other part, and it sounds like a lot of people feel deceived and a lot of people felt like they got scammed, which were not my intentions at all.
Wow, holy moly. So Spencer Cornelia himself is literally admitting that he made a mistake, and he very well may have likely promoted a scam on his channel. That's not a good look, Spencer. That's actually a very bad look, because you're supposed to be one of the good guys. You're supposed to be up there with the CoffeeZillas of the world. I mean, for crying out loud, your channel is literally geared towards going after scammers and bad people in the finance space. But you know what, Spencer? You might be able to be forgiven for this. Maybe, just maybe, if you hadn't made this crucial mistake of becoming friends with all of the biggest grifters in the finance YouTube space. You see, guys, Spencer not only is friends with Graham Stephan and Meet Kevin and Jeremy and all these people, Spencer's literally friends with these people. Andre Jick. Not only did Spencer make the huge mistake of becoming friends with these people, Spencer had the audacity to make a video defending his scummy grifter friends on his channel. It's like, what the heck, Spencer? And I'm even going to let you guys in on a little secret, okay? There might actually be an argument that if it weren't for Spencer Cornelia, I might not even have a channel, because Spencer was one of the main YouTubers that inspired me to start my own channel, because I love the content that he was doing. Man, has that guy fallen from grace. I mean, my God, you guys ever heard the saying, never meet your heroes because they'll disappoint you? Yeah, this is happening right before my eyes. One of my heroes, back before I even had a YouTube channel, it was content I used to watch every day, has literally failed me. Like, what are you doing? Is money that important to you that you would destroy your own reputation over money? I'm sure you being friends with Jeremy and me, Kevin and Graham, has exposed you to a bunch of new and better financial opportunities. I'm sure the sponsorship that you took with Established Titles has given you so much money and just giving you a good life because they were paying you pretty well. I'm sure. But what about your dignity, Spencer? What about your integrity? What about your morality? What about everything? I mean, my God, man, you're literally just throwing it all away. And it's just incredible how much 2022 has exposed everybody. I thought Graham was a good guy. Exposed. I thought Spencer Cornelia was a good guy. Exposed. I don't know. Exposed. Like, it's just getting insane here. And it's like, wow, Spencer, you're really effed up, my guy. You're really effed up. And I'm not so sure that your reputation is ever going to be able to recover from this. Because you see, you cannot have an anti-scammer channel where you expose scammers in the sports betting realm and people who sell scummy courses and make bad promises and all that stuff when you yourself have a bunch of friends all living in Las Vegas that literally grift and screw people over on their YouTube channels. It just doesn't work. And now you, sir, are finally getting your just due. You're finally getting exposed because you know what they say, Spencer. You are who you hang with. And so if you hang out with a bunch of scumbags and money-hungry, greedy pieces of garbage who don't care about their followers, eventually you're going to become like them because that's who you hang with. And see, now here's where things take a turn for the worse, because I actually went back and looked at the older videos that Spencer made where he was promoting established titles on his channel. And here's what I found. Just as soon as 2 weeks ago, just 2 weeks ago, you had people in Spencer's comments, his own fans, his own followers, trying to warn him and tell him that established titles is a scam. Let's go ahead and look at some of these comments. So if you look at this video right here that is titled NYC's Own Batman Was Actually a Fraud, if we scroll down and look at the comments, you can actually see that there are numerous people in his comments that are telling Spencer that established titles is a scam. This user right here says established titles is a scam. They have no base in Scotland and are located in Hong Kong. The company and website is blah, 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 blah. Their terms of service, all that. Let's continue to scroll down. It says right here, you'll need to make a video on whether or not established titles is actually a Hong Kong-based company scamming people for a PDF. You can see right here, established titles sent me one of those emails to sponsor a video, but it was such an obvious scam. I'm very disappointed in you, Spencer, that you fell for it. Then another one, established titles is a complete scam. Established titles is a scam. Spencer, you are starting to go down that path scummy YouTubers always go down. Holy freaking cow. Folks, this is worse than we thought. So not only did Spencer get caught promoting a company or brand that quote unquote seems to be a scam, according to multiple people, he got warned by his own followers, which if you look at some of these comments have 26 likes, 400 likes. Trust me when I say all of these YouTubers read their comments. There is no way that Spencer did not see this. And so Spencer Cornelia, I am here to tell you directly to your face, because I know you're going to see this video. You should be ashamed, and there is absolutely no excuse considering the fact that you were literally warned. You are an anti-scammer YouTuber. You're supposed to see this stuff. You're supposed to know this stuff. If your own fans are warning you that something that you're promoting is a scam, why in God's name would you not take a few minutes to do some research? I know why, because they were paying you big grifter bucks to promote this to your fans. And once again, Spencer, unfortunately, it goes back to what I said about 2 minutes ago in this video. You are who you hang with. You hang out with and are friends with a bunch of money-hungry, greedy, scam artists, bullcrap, grifter, pieces of garbage, scum of the earth, stepped-on meatball people. And it is unfortunate that it seems that their terrible practices have rubbed off on you. Now you have turned into the very thing that you set out to destroy. You try to go after scammers and grifters and bad people. But when we look at you, you hang out with scammers and grifters and bad people. And now you got caught participating in the same foolishness that your own friends have engaged in. And it is absolutely insane and sad, the fact that your reputation will probably be tarnished forever because of this and will never be the same. But I'm sure you don't care because at the end of the day, you have 400,000 subscribers and eventually all this mess is going to blow over. Sure, you'll lose some subscribers, but at the end of the day, you're still going to make money and live the American dream with your multi-millions that you've probably made off YouTube. And unfortunately, that's just how the world works, folks. So anyway, that'll go ahead and conclude today's video. Please let me know what you guys think of this entire thing in the comments. Will Spencer come back from this? Can he fix his reputation, or is he just like Graham Stephan where his reputation is tarnished forever? Let me know in the comments. Thanks so much for watching. See you in the next one.